As we are speaking right now, ladies and gentlemen, one Kenyan officer has been announced dead, yani amekufa, and 8 other individuals are nursing serious, dangerous injuries. Ni kubaya. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another video that you have created for you today. And today is the morning, it's second Tuesday, the month of September 2025. It's still a new month, so from whichever place you're watching this video from, happy new month. It's also a new week, happy new week, and I wish you all the best during this month of September as we come closer to the end of the year. So today being on second Tuesday, the month of September 2025, there is some breaking news which have come out involving some of the Kenyans who were sent out of the Republic of Kenya. We know the police, like the whole security agency, those are people who usually take a lot of risk for the Republic of Kenya. Yes, the Kenya police might have a very bad picture when you ask Kenyans, because for what we saw during protest, the image that is out there about the police is not a good image. But let us speak about the Kenya Defense Forces. When the Kenya Defense Forces are mentioned anywhere, they are respected, they are honored, and Kenyans hold them to a higher level because they work with discipline, they are organized. Like what they do is usually very professional. Let's say they are professional, and because of their professionalism, they managed to even get this directive or this order to go and help bring peace in another country, which is Haiti. And when the president William Samoei Ruto went to United States of America, met the then president of US Joe Biden, they had this agreement that he was going to let Kenya deal with it. Although that agreement has now seems like it's coming to an end, because recently the United States announced that they are going to now be sending their troops there, who are going to take over the mission, taking control from the Kenyan troops. But let us not dwell much on the US side. Let us come back to the Kenya Defense Forces. The KDF, who are sent there on different contingents, they have been trying their best fighting the rebels who are on that country. The Haiti, you all know about Barbecue. He is one of the, he is the top leader who is bringing insecurity in the area, causing political instability, all those things. So the Kenyan troops who are sent there, they have been having challenges, starting from the government not sending refuge, from the government not sending help. Like, we are at a war. We have requested for weapons, but the weapons are not arriving. At some point, it is believed that the rebels have more weapons, even more than them, and they are the people who are supposed to be overpowering those militias. So unfortunately today, some news came in that while all this is happening, another Kenyan officer has been declared maiti, yani amekufa, after something happened, an accident. We'll be looking into more details about how this actually happened. And also 8 other people have been injured in Haiti crash. So ladies and gentlemen, make sure you stay with me to the end, because this is a sad morning for Kenyans, because this is not the first time we are hearing about a news like this. There is also, I think, several instances where we have had a Kenyan KDF officer has lost his life, and it's usually very sad to hear that a person who went to help bring peace in another country, unfortunately, he is no more. He was not even fighting for his country. He was fighting for another country. It's quite sad, considering that Kenyans had really tried to announce or to reject this plan of sending Kenyan troops to Haiti. I hope you all remember there was this bill which Kenyans were saying that the Kenyan police should not, the KDF should not be allowed to be sent to Haiti because that's not our fight. First of all, there's a lot of problems here in Kenya. Take for example Northeastern. As we are speaking, it is believed in Mandera there are a number of Al-Shabaab troops who have already taken control of the Mandera County. Even the Mandera governor has declared, this is the governor, that about 60% of Mandera is run by that group of Majambazi. So it's not that Kenya is very safe for the KDF to even be sent out of the republic. They should first of all be sent maybe within Kenyan borders to help bring peace, and then if everything is good, now we can send them out. But they were sent out. Kenya is not that good, and a lot of Kenyans had a problem with that. So ladies and gentlemen, make sure you stay with me to the end. This is a Duffy Updates, your number one channel where we bring to you latest political news, well detailed and well explained. If this is your first time watching a video from this channel, kindly feel welcomed, feel free and join our community by doing only 3 simple things. Step number 1, click the subscribe button. That will help the family grow. It will make you a member of the Duffy Updates channel, and we appreciate every subscription that we usually get. Number 2, click the thumbs up button. It helps the video get recommended to more Kenyans and is usually a very good thing. And the third thing, which is also the last one, you can click the notification icon on, which will help next time when you upload a new video, YouTube will automatically recommend the video to you. And also, last but not least, if you are watching this video from out of the Republic of Kenya, tell me your thoughts on the topic that we are speaking about. Commenting also where you're watching this video from. If you're watching inside Kenya, comment where you're watching this video from. Thank you a lot, and let us continue with today's update. So I'd like to start by sharing my screen with you, as you can see there, and the report reads, Kenyan officer ameuliwa, yani killed, 8 others injured in Haiti crash. Well, Kenyan MSS officer and civilian wameuliwa in Haiti road accident, 8 others pia waliweza kujeruhiwa. So we are going to get into deeper details how all of this happened. Was it the Majambazi who killed them? Was it a normal road accident? Things like that. So a member of the Kenya Red Multinational Security Support MSS mission in Haiti has died alongside a civilian following a road accident involving 2 armored vehicles in the hills above Port-au-Prince. The tragedy occurred on Sunday, this was yesterday evening, along the Kenskoff Passionville Road at Pararin 9, an area synonymous with violent gang ambushes, deadly crashes between security forces and armed groups, and a string of fatal accidents that have turned the mountainous stretch into one of the most perilous routes outside Port-au-Prince. According to Jack Ombaka, the MSS spokesperson, the incident happened during a recovery operation involving 2 Max Pro vehicles. One of the vehicles, which was towing the other developed mechanical problems, leading to the fatal crash. Ombaka confirmed that in addition to the 2 fatalities, 8 MSS officers sustained injuries, 3 of them critically. This is very sad. Like, to imagine that all these are trained officers, all these are very highly trained commandos, and then about 10 of them can't go to a mission because 2 have died. Okay, let me get my facts right. Okay, one of them is a soldier, there was also a civilian, so 2 people died, and then 8 other MSS officers got injuries, with 3 of them getting critical injuries. So that leaves five people, five officers are the ones who got, let's say, not those heavy injuries. Okay. The injured were rushed to Rambat Asante Hospital in Pensionville for emergency treatment. Unfortunately, one officer and a civilian were pronounced Haiti shot dead shortly after arrival. The three critically injured officers have since been earmarked for medical evacuation to the Dominican Republic for specialized treatment. The rest are receiving further care at the Aspen Level 2 Hospital at the LSA 2. While he did not disclose the nationality of the foreign officer, local media in Haiti reported that a victim was a Kenyan. You have to understand that Ombaka did not say where these two people who died came from, the officer and the civilian. But a local media from Haiti reported that the person, the casualty, the officer, was a Kenyan. In his statement, Ombaka extended the mission's condolences to the bereaved families, and he said this, and I quote, "Our thoughts and prayers are with them, as well as with the injured, as they recover." He added, reiterating MSS commitment to supporting its personnel and their families during this difficult period. The incident marks the latest setback for the multinational force tasked with restoring order in Haiti amid escalating gang violence. The country has been battering criminal gangs that control large parts of Port-au-Prince and the surrounding regions. Less than 2 weeks ago, the Haitian National Police lost 2 SWAT officers after a drone packed with explosive detonated during an operation. 2 other officers were left injured in the attack. So the MSS has also lost 2 of its own in separate ambushes by armed groups, while one officer's death was confirmed. Another, suspected to be a Kenyan officer, is still missing and feared dead, with local media already reporting him passing. So you get these updates, and they're usually very unfortunate. This is not the first time MSS is losing its personnel, and you find that most of the time a Kenyan is involved, and I believe it's just that Kenyans love to help, Kenyans want to work, Kenyans want to see a mission being successful, and that's why you always find them on the front line. I don't know what you think about that. That in every maybe ambush or where people are dying, you will find a Kenyan there. That is if he is a police outside there. Meanwhile, the United Nations Human Rights Office reported that between October 2024 and the end of June 2025, more than 1,000 people waliuliwa, over 200 were injured, and 620 waliweza kuwa kidnapped in the Altibonite and Central Departments and surrounding areas. Nao ni watu ambao waliweza kukamatwa na wale majambazi ambao wanazidi kucontrol kule Haiti. So ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today. I feel very sad for the MSS, the KDF, because it's one thing to die fighting for your country, it's another thing to die fighting for another country. To imagine that you sacrificed yourself to go and fight for another country, then it seems like the government is not even concerned, because the last time I heard is that they were requesting for help, for assistance, for armor, and the government, I don't know if they responded, but a number of times, I know you have also had this, there are a number of times when they have said they need help, but the government keeps on delaying, not understanding what's at stake. So it's quite unfortunate, and we pray that the soul of the our officer who died and the other civilian, may they find eternal peace. Thank you for watching this video. Kindly, before you leave, make sure to join us by clicking the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and finally click the notification icon on. I'll meet you in the next one. Bye bye.